And we can just dance the night away until we can no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
There we go. Now we're on to the second part of this. Now, obviously we got more mushrooms. I never really used this. I might keep seeds of it, but I really don't think I'm going to use it this time around either. It's not a very good down mushroom. I mean, it's a good replacement if you need this and no one wants that, but like, it's not really that amazing. There's other better down ones, like the other mushroom that's better. Nice. Awesome. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was looking at that to see what we had available. Do I want to do anything else? We do have 2 points. Let's see. Wildly overgrown. Amount of ingredients received from harvesting wildly overgrown herbs. Okay, yeah. Give me this. We need to be able to have beefy amounts of herbs. Hello, my dear. Oh, you look so cute. Your little bonnet. Alchemist, do you have any healing potion I could use? A bottle. Okay, yeah. I got it. Here you go, my dear. I don't know. I think the brown bonnet she got just goes really nice with her hair. Looks very nice. Have a nice day. I got kicked by a horse. I think one of my ribs is broken. Maybe 2. Or maybe 3. Could you help me? Maybe you should go to the local doctor. Unless I guess my magic potion might be like medicine. And it might instantly mend somebody. But how did you get here without hurt? You know, I don't want to ask. I have a bad case of the runs. Got anything to treat that? Yeah. There you go, my dear. You like mushrooms too? I have a home expertise. Hello, my dear. Show me what you got. Aw, she doesn't have the flour I need. It's fine. I do want this, but I'm not gonna get it from her. I'll see you around. I need seeds, really. I need a potion that can poison rats from vermin. Okay, you want vermin gone. Here you go, my dear. There you go. Alright, I shall see you. I need to get rid of some rodents. I need poison. Okay. I still have high-end stuff, but this is probably the last potion of high-end, what is it? Oh, you want a weak variety. Actually, you know what? That's fine. I can make a weak variety, I think. Do I still have the weak potion? I don't know. I don't think so. I probably should do that next when I get mushrooms. Is make a weak variation of this, because I don't like using these 2 things to make a weak variation. It works, but it's not what I like doing. Like, I just it uses too much ingredients. There you go, Derry. I guess he's only got like 1 rat. You know what? Or maybe he's got animals in the house. Is afraid that a very strong potion might be a little much. I got a delivery of wood, but it's all damp. It won't burn. Got anything to dry it. Okay, yeah. You want a fire thing. I also haven't saved a fire one because I haven't been able to... I don't have the good ingredient, I think, for this. I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with the fire bell. Last time I threw the fire bell away, I still grew it, but I didn't like use it that much for the fire potion at some point. There's a point where I stopped using it for that because I couldn't get a 3 out of it. I don't know. Debating it because that one that's the orange mushroom, it is very squiggly and not very straight. I was rebuilding my roof yesterday and actually disturbed a wasp nest. Do you have anything that can treat stings? Yes, I think. Yes. It's not a very great one, but it is just a little wasp sting, so you'll be okay. Why are you climbing into a wasp? You know what? Maybe it's like in their front porch or something. You know what I mean? Like unavoidable wasp drama. Alright. You all good? You all good. Okay, cool. Let's go to sleep. Actually, let's go ahead to see about doing a new potion. Because I can see it, and Why not, you know? I just hope this doesn't hit the sides. I don't like using this one very often. Most people are allergic to it, for one. I don't like that it made the can brown. Alright, we got 1 point of health. We haven't come across these yet. Mushroom one we might do. Let's do this one first. Let's do the harvesting, and then we'll do the one where you can pick it up. Because I haven't needed to move them just yet. It will come. It will happen. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was sitting here thinking for a moment. Alright. Hello, my dear. I need a potion that can get rid of cockroaches. Any other insights. Here you go. We gossiping. Alright, have a nice day. I feel really itchy down there, you know what I mean? Do you have anything for that? I need your best potion. Okay, cool. I mean, if you want the best potions, you have to show up early. Otherwise, you're gonna end up having problems. Hello, I brought some amazing mushrooms today. Wanna look? Yeah? Ooh. See, I want this one. I need a lot more of them than just this. Maybe? I'm debating. Okay. Have a nice day. I think I ate something off and my stomach aches mildly and I'm flatulent. Am I going to die? Is there anything that's gonna happen? I always love when the aspects are gonna die. As if I know. It's like, I'm just an alchemist. I'm not a freaking doctor. You'll probably die eventually, one day. But I'm not gonna be able to tell you when. Oh, I've been feeling nauseous all day. Do you have anything for that? Yes. There you go, my dear. Have a nice day. Good afternoon. Yesterday at a friend's party, I burnt my tongue on some hot soup. I can't taste anything, and I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. My tongue is useless now. Do you have a healing elixir of some kind? Yes. It won't be a great amount, but with a small burn, it probably won't matter. Alright, my man. Be safe. Enjoy your brewery. Alright. Sorry. Always making my mind up here. I know I wasted that a little bit, but I wanted to get the books and stuff. And I also just wanted to get the information. Yeah, I figured it's not gonna be perfect, but that's fine. I don't need to be perfect. I just need it to be as close to a high end. At least that I can make some money back from it. Okay. Let me sleep. Actually, hold up. Let me make sure I watered my plants. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Let me sleep. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any points? Get some. Slowly and surely. Slowly and surely we grow stronger once more. Alright, so today. Hello, my man. You've come at a bad time. Hello, colleague, because I'm like broke as hell. Would you like to buy some enchanted paper? By the way, I was thinking, can I give you a few tips that I can give you a few tips that might make useful for a novice alchemist. First, when using an alchemist map, try to land your potion precisely at the center of the specific effect. The closer the potion is to the center, the stronger it will be. Generally, customers will be willing to pay more for stronger potions. Second, there's always use the ladle. With the ladle, you can move the potion towards the center of the map. By carefully adding water from the ladle, you can easily achieve a stronger potion provided you choose the right ingredients. Do you have a shop? No, I don't have a shop. I am a laboratory in another town. I conduct various alchemist experiments there. I do some research for money and help some people in exchange for favors. So you and I are not competitors. Quite the opposite, really. I soon need an extra alchemist device that you will definitely be interested in. Okay. I don't need any pages still. I was accosted by bandits who wanted to rob me, but he picked the wrong target. I gave him a beating he'll never, not soon forget. But afterwards, I finally reached town. I slipped and hurt my knee. Do you have anything I can use to heal it? Yes. I don't really believe that you won the fight, but I'm not gonna wound your pride any more than it already clearly is. Because even if you did beat the bandit, came to town and slipped, how crappy is that? I kicked this man's ass. Now I broke my knee. Not because I was fighting him, but because I came back into town. I need a potion that can help me put a fire out on my house or my field. So you want an extinguisher. There you go, dearie. Remember to throw it in case something happens. Remember to take the lid off, because sometimes if you don't, it'll just spray back at you during the explosion. And no one wants a cork to the face. My throat has been sore all day. Do you have any medicine that can help? That depends. Yes, I have some high-end medicine. It will make you sleepy, though, so be aware to fall asleep unconscious anywhere. Or better yet, just take the day off. Hello, Mr. Mushroom Man. What you got me? Oh, it's so expensive. So pricey. It's okay. I don't have, stuff growing. I've heard the weasels are capable of eating through all of my hops. I need to treat them with some poison. Okay, cool. I can help with that. I have the highest end. Be careful. Do not inhale, touch the skin, or drink it. It is very, very volatile. There you go. Oh, I like your green clothing. I don't know why, but the food seems to spoil incredibly fast in my house. Do you have a potion that helps food stay fresher longer? If you leave your meat on the counter and you don't refrigerate it, yes, it will spoil. And your house could also just be very bad at keeping cool in. Maybe you made it to where it kept heat in really well, but not cold. But still, don't be leaving your meat and vegetables on the table. That's just not how that works. I've had an awfully runny nose since yesterday. Do you have any medicine for it? You're lucky. This is the last strong potion I have for the day. I'm telling you, I need another bush of that. There you go. You have a nice day. We'll haggle for it because I'm hurting for ingredients, and you all gotta pay for my high-end potions. Greetings. I recently been fishing in a lake in the forest. At the lake in the forest, I've cast my line out and immediately got a bite. I reeled it in and tried to get off the hook. I tried to get off the hook, but the fish had some teeth. It bit me and my on the palm and flopped back in the water. Do you have my hand is swollen? Can you help me? How can I fish this way? Okay, you want me to heal you? I don't think I have my high-end stuff. Yeah, I have this. This should help with at least the irritation and the swelling. Oh, I don't throw it at him. He likes monsters, which is kind of interesting. I guess this is a world with monster fish in it. All right, we go back to sleep. I forgot how short the days were at the beginning. What's the matter, poor babe? His male bird is sitting on the cage, all floofed up. He's just not happy today. It's raining outside, and I think the pressure has shifted really bad because he is normally the better flyer, and he flopped today when he was flying around. Husband picked him up and he was fine, but he doesn't normally do that unless they have headaches. Look at him, poor baby. I wonder why he's sitting all the way back there.
I have no idea.
Like, he normally sits at the back of the cage because they like it because it gives a better view, but he's like really sitting close behind it.
Yeah, it looks like it's wrong.
Oh, got a little bit of a head cold.
I don't know what it is, but that's why I work medication.
Mm-hmm.
Speak to him about it first, and I'll just get his birth food and let's see.
Oh, baby. Okay. Alchemist, do you have any healing potion? I could use a bottle. Well, like I said, I wondered if maybe the pressure outside was it, because it's raining. And I felt it this morning in my own head, but I had coffee and hot foods. And he is a bird and doesn't have that as an option. Okay, I accidentally jammed my finger and it still hurts. Can you help me with that? Okay, you're getting one potion for that. It's a jammed finger. Do not get me wrong. I know jammed fingers hurt, but not that much. I also want to save my better potions for better situations. Alright, have a nice day. I was rebuilding my roof yesterday and actually disturbed a wasp nest. Do you have anything for this stinks? Okay, we'll make a one for you as well. Because it's a little wasp nest. If it's a monster wasp, like the size of like your hand, then come back to me and I'll give you a bigger one. But since it's just, you know, a basic wasp, you'll be fine. I need a freezing potion. Okay, cool. We'll just make it this one. I don't know what he needs it for, but I'm assuming it might be a precautionary. Ah, he's got interesting monster, so probably a monster deterrent. Hello, my dear. Show me what you got. Let's see. I really need more of this, but I can't afford it. This one's kind of good, I guess. But nah, I'm not gonna waste any more money. I want to make sure I keep it because we're so far, you know, we're just so early in the game. I need a potion that will help me quickly start a fire in a fireplace. The stronger potions won't work for me. Weaker is better. Okay, so you want a weak fire potion. I think I only have a weak one that I make. Oh, well, that doesn't help, right? Me throwing the ingredients does not help the ingredient happen. There you go. You paid really good money for that. Alright, have a nice day. I had a bad runs. Do you have anything for the tree? Okay, that's a little bit more of an emergency because that can dehydrate you really quickly. We'll tolerate that. You won't need very much of it, so take a little bit of it and then save the rest of it for another day. My head really hurts. It keeps me awake. Do you have something for that? Yes. There we go. Also, as I told him, take a little bit. You don't need all of it. Save it for a rainy day. Hello. You need to trim your beard. It looks so unkempt compared to the rest of your head. You look like someone electrocuted you. Proper grooming. I have to get rid of some rodents. I need a potion. You know what? You wouldn't have a rodent problem if you kept your rat's nest of a beard straightened. Or at least keep your, like, consistently messy. Just saying. Just saying. I'm gonna judge a man on his beard if he doesn't keep track of it. Just like I would judge a woman for not keeping track of her mustache. Just saying. Whether you choose to keep your mustache or not, at least trim it. I made a joke with a friend one time about that. She was talking about how she was having a bad day, and I asked her what's wrong, and we were in high school at the time. She goes, my lip, my hair, the hair on my lip is so obvious, because she says her family was like, their hair, their hair on their arms and face grow really thickly and quickly, even for the women. So, you know, it's just how it is. But she's very open about it. She was very talking about it. She was like, I didn't even get to shave my lip this morning, so now I feel like I have a caterpillar in my face. And I said, well, I don't see any hair that's obsessive, so you'll be okay for the day. You know, that kind of thing. And I said, she goes, I just feel so messy. I'm like, well, just comb it down, you know, I specifically used my four fingers, my pointer fingers, and brushed it down like you were using little combs. I'm like, just make sure to comb your beard, you know, be fine. So she went through the entire day just like rubbing her like upper lip and acting like she was combing it down. She was doing it as a joke. And one of the guys in my class saw her in line doing that. We were like standing in line for like lunch or something, or I think it was lunch. He goes, what are you doing? She goes, I'm combing my mustache. He looks at her and he has like this little bit of peach fuzz on his actual lip, because we got to that point where the boys were starting to grow in their mustaches. And he's like, you know what? That's a good point. So he starts doing the same thing. And so 3 boys in the line just started following through, and they just walked through, brushing their non-existent, if not only peach fuzz, like, beards. It was funny. One guy didn't even have any, like, lip hair. He had, like, sideburns coming in and, like, jaw hair. And he would brush it down. That guy tried to grow a mustache forever, and it just never happened. He could grow a really good beard on his chin, though. Like below it. He just could never get a mustache. We don't know why. Like, he tried. He tried everything. But anyways, my point being is, it made me think of that when I was making comments about that, because she would do that every now and then in the hallway, and she'd make me giggle with it, because it was just silly. It rained recently, and my husband didn't bring in the firewood in time. That's fair. But now it's damp and it won't burn. Do you happen to have a potion for that to help me? Okay, yeah. Let me see if I can make you a quality one, since it's rainy here, so I'm assuming it really rained there. I kind of wonder if I couldn't do this... Sorry, I was making thoughts in my brain. I don't want to do... Actually, you know what? I could do that. Maybe. I don't know. I was sitting here thinking that I could theoretically try and get a high-end potion, and then try and, like, use the rest of that, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Still got 2, but it's fine. Oh, you want a weak one. Sorry, I didn't read that part. Not that it matters. Someone's gonna need that. For whatever reason, I thought I didn't pay attention to her extra ingredient. Maybe only some of the wood got wet, or they only have like so much. It could be that. Here we go. Because someone's gonna want a fire potion. They're highly sought after right now. Okay. How's that? Better? Better. Alright, have a nice day. I need a potion that can to poison rats and little vermin. Okay, and you want the best potion. Well, that's the only potion I have saved. I have to custom make you another one. Like I said, I really wish there was like random events that happened that made certain potions sell more. Like a rainstorm, surprisingly, or a battle aftermath. Say someone's battling a fire dragon and therefore some of the town caught fire. All my firewood is damp. I don't know how I'm going to start a fire in my oven now. Here you go. Good stuff. There we go. Alright, I noticed that vegetables in my barn are spoiling because it's too hot in there. So hot in there. Do you have anything to keep them cool? Okay, yeah. At least he knows why his are going bad. You know what I mean? That's always a good thing. There you go. Oh, you like music. Okay, cool. Hello, Mr. Mushroom Man. What can I get you? I still can't afford your... Well, I technically can afford it, but I don't know if I want to buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna save. We have to save money. Hello. Oh, look, so many green dresses. I need your best. Okay. Sorry, wrong book. I need this book. Like I said, just use a little bit. Just a little spoonful for most cases. Unless someone's bleeding or internal organs have been ruined, then drink the whole thing. Need rat poison. Okay, cool, cool. Here you go. Full on jug. There you go. I need a... Oh, you've become popular. Okay, I need a potion that kills rats in my barn. Okay, cool. This is the best one I got for right now. After this, we sell crappy ones. Oh, is your husband a miner while you have a barn? So you take care of the farm while he mines? Or do you just like shiny stones? I'm feeling itchy down there. You know what I mean? Do you have anything that can relieve it? I heard that this kind of potion comes best with made of more. Mine's only made with leaf. Alright. That's the only ingredient that's in it. And yes, it is the best ingredient. I still think it's one of my favorite ingredients in the game because it's such a useful one. But I don't know, I like the way it looks too. Makes you think of fern. Alright. So do we want to try and go for some more? I really want to get down here, but I don't know if I have any real way to get down there. I could try and use my last two. See if I could do that. See if I can try and make a quality one. I think this whirlpool here takes me farther down. We're gonna give it a shot. I'm pretty sure it does. I think it lines me up better behind here. Do I try and go through the whirlpool again? There we go. Just so we can consume it. Okay. Okay. It'd be nice if... I don't know if the quality matters. I really want to find out if it does. You know what I mean? Give it a shot. Is it only on work on like new plants, maybe? That could be it, right? Give it a shot later. I wonder if it only works on new plants. You know, like new seedlings. And if that's the case, then at least I don't feel like too bad because I don't necessarily have to worry too much. Because when I had all the upgrades and stuff, I basically had enough to kind of last me. So, pretty good. So we got that. I think that's our next upgrade. That's going to be this for this run. Like I said, we'll probably switch back and forth between them. Can I, like, change the information? Yes. Okay, day 11. Or do this. Yeah. See, can I change this one? Can I, like... Yes, because we've already saved it. I want to see if I can, like, save this one. And just say classic on it. Alright, we're going to end this video here, though. Because it's not going to change anything to adjust the... Oh, hold on, never mind. I was expecting it to take longer. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Okay. Let's create a new save. And call it classic. I know I spelled classic wrong, but I just wanted to have it on there. Okay, so I say we could delete all of these. I might delete them. I kind of wish I could delete a bunch of them at once. Oh, I end up deleting the other one. It's fine. I can fix it a little bit. I might find out how to say it because I have it down here. So what I might end up doing with Grandmaster, I don't really care. But I might end up saving like 2 of each save. So I'll have the day, like this one here, I have the hard file. Or I have the hard day, and then I'll have above it the other one. Anyways, I'm glad I had like different ones. Anyways, I'll deal with that later. So we'll try that now.
And we can just